Okay, we haven't done some client review videos in a while, so that's what I'm going to do today. I think this will be number 27. So here are some words that are commonly mispronounced in conversation with some of my clients. The first word is upgrade, upgrade. So this is like a noun, so the syllable stress is going to be on the first syllable. Upgrade, upgrade. The next word is digital, digital. So that last syllable is kind of an O. We don't really say all, even though it's spelled A-L. We just say O, digital. It's kind of like our tongue just goes up there and touches. Digital. And that T is really soft, more like a D. Digital, digital. Collaborating, collaborating. There's a long word for you. The syllable stress is on the second syllable. Collaborating, collaborating. And don't forget your ing on the end. Don't do in or ing or a. It's collaborating. Again with the T, kind of soft. Leverage, leverage. That final G is kind of like a J, and the E is silent. Leverage, leverage. And really, we kind of say that last syllable, that last vowel, like an It kind of gets minimized to an Leverage, leverage. Buying, buying. Just make sure you get that Y in the middle and then a good ing. Buying. It's. So some people might be tempted to say eats. If you don't relax your muscles right here, it might sound like a long E sound instead of a short I sound, but try to make sure it's. Fully. That U is like a horseshoe U, like book. Fully. Thermos. Okay, so the TH words, here we got thermos, thirsty, Thursday, 30, 13. Make sure your tongue is going to come between your teeth a little bit for the TH, and then it's got to go straight back for that sound. Don't let it touch anywhere on the way. We don't want theurdy or thermos or something like that. It's just got to go straight back. Thermos, thirsty, Thursday, 30, 13. Thursday has that Z sound in the middle. It's not an S, it's a Z. Thursday. Foraged, like they foraged for food in the garbage cans. Actually, both of those have a G that sounds like J, foraged, and garbage, but that's not on here. Anyway, foraged. That ED on the end is really just a D sound, foraged. Heritage. Again, the T in the middle is really soft, more like a D. Heritage. Forays. The syllable stress is on that first syllable, forays into the unknown, forays, and a Z sound on the end. Educate. That D is a J sound, educate. Campaign. So this first syllable is really important. This first vowel, it has to be an A. Campaign. Almost like going camping. Make sure you get the good cam. Campaign. Not campaign, whatever. It has to be campaign so people will know what you're saying. His campaign. So syllable stress on the second syllable. Politician. So politician, the syllable stress is on the next to the last syllable. And that CIAN, it's kind of like a TIAN or whatever. It's a sh sound. Politician. And it's an ah for the O, a short O. Politician. Negotiate. Long O in the middle there. Negotiate. The TIA is a sh sound. Negotiate. Upon. Syllable stress on the second syllable, and it's a short O. Upon. Narcissist. So R-A-R, and that C in the middle is like an S. Narcissist. Narcissist. Syllable stress on the first syllable. Narcissist. Leaving. Leaving. Long E sound on the front and get a good ing on the end. And make sure you hit that V, that it doesn't become a B. Some speakers might be tempted to make their V's sound like B's. So leaving, leaving. Yield, yield. Just make sure you get that long E. That IE spelling is actually going to sound like E here. And then don't forget your D on the end. Yield. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you want more information or if you want a session with me, please visit my website, clarityaccent.com. Thanks.